so much for playing my game.
I don't know. Should I throw the? Oh, excuse me. That's peaking too. Should I throw the link into the Game Chops Discord too, since I'm using their music anyway? And I just saw Deco was over in their live chat, so we'll see. There is going to be a turtle on the Radio Cutman. I think it's going to be probably right or no, it's going to be after we're off. Never mind. I got to recalculate for a sec because I think it's going to be right around midnight when we see that here. Let's throw the link up into Game Chops though. Let's see if some of these people are going to come here. I see somebody else is playing a game I'm interested in. Well, was at 4:01 p.m. today, Dungeons of Hinterberg. I do want to pick that up because I wanted to play that. I was interested in that when I first saw about it on the Xbox Live when I was still working with Brew. So, kind of interested in that one. I want to see where it goes, but I think I'm going to do Zelda next. I don't know. Because they keep telling me that Bioshock is almost over for me, so, you know, maybe I do that, maybe I do something else. But anyway, hi, hey, good evening. Hi, my name is Jay Edgar. This is Fallout Friday, and what's really odd right now, I would say, is the fact I realized this, and I put this on X. I have been playing Fallout 4 on Friday nights, with the exception of if there's a family event or a holiday or something, for a year, and we are nowhere near done with the main quest. Yes, Midnight Turtle. You know what's Skyward Sword you want me to do next? I can do that. There won't be motion controls. Because, like I said when I first expressed an interest in doing a Skyward Sword, is, like, over there, there's a... I mean, this place is a closet to begin with. Palm has seen it. Vong may have had an opportunity to see at one point and might in the near future, because it does look like there's going to be a move in my near future here. Everything is kind of falling into place right now. But over there's a big, wide open living room space where, yes, I could absolutely use motion controls. And I do want to do that. I got to get the little hooky thing for the top of my Joy-Cons because it was used and it didn't come with them before I do it. Because, like, I've played a little bit of it and I can see where it's useful to do that. But in this little space here, there's no way I can do motion control. There's no way. I will have wine bottles on the floor. My Switch dock will be over there somewhere, and one of these 3 screens will be gone somewhere. But I'm interested in playing it. I'm interested in the story. And for the Switch version, they did do a setup for, like, if you're using the Lite, where it doesn't have a removable Joy-Con where you can use motion control, or if you're, if you're in a space like this where you can't. You just can't do it. So, yeah, I can put that on the list. I don't know if we'll do it next, but yeah, I can definitely do that on the list. But for now, it's time for Fallout Friday. So, there are a few other things that I want to do up in the near future, too. I know that I said, and I was talking in another group, I do want to do Kingdom Hearts next year. I was talking about that in the Radio Cutman live chat. I want to do Dungeons of Hinterberg, because that one looks like a lot of fun. Sunset Overdrive, it's on my list of things that I want to do, because before I lost touch with the streamer that I was watching that got me into video game streaming again, that's what he was playing before he started to pull that bullshit on me, and I just finally figured out what it was. So, yeah, there's a backlog here. Might have to do gaming 3 nights a week once I move. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's play some Fallout 4. Let's see. Let's switch this over here. Do I have... I don't have... I have Bioshock still up over here. I was going to say, do I have my Rumble chat up? I don't. Open. Let's bring this over here. Let's reset up our borders. Let me do a little bit of on-air production. No, not solo. I want my video game scene, so that's there. Game is up. By the way, if you use the Epic Game Store, and I just pointed this out to Palm, who does not use the Epic Game Store a moment ago, but if you do use Epic Games on PC and you are interested in Lego Star Wars, the full Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga is free on Epic until December 12th. It's $50 value. You won't get any DLC with it, but it is a $50 value if you are interested in the game and you have Epic Games, or even if you want to sign up for Epic Games. It is there. That's how I got Bioshock for free, just so you know. And yes, they give you the full version. Everything works good and well, and like, I recommend it. And occasionally, yeah, they'll throw you a new... They'll throw you a free game every once in a while, too. So, free is always good. I like free. And I hope that you guys do, too. Hopefully I can save you a little bit of money with that. Alright. So I've got my Rumble chat up. I've got my live chat up. Dude, everything is Chinese spyware at this point. There's a submarine in the Boston Harbor that's Chinese spyware, which I didn't find in my last playthrough, by the way. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm on a government list no matter what. I've told the story a few times. Alright, what do I have queued up right now? Is there something I want to finish? Continue traveling with McCready. Oh, I know what I wanted to do before we go into the glowing sea. Because I do want to continue traveling with McCready for right now, but I want to get my last companion before we do that. So we have actually got to go back to... Where's McCready, by the way? Also, I want to see if I've emptied my inventory or not. I have not. I think I just got here and parked my power armor and went. Which one? Best which one? Yeah, I'm carrying way too much shit. Let me get rid of some of this shit, and then I'll tell the story of how I knew I was on a government watch list. Because it's kind of funny, I think. Do I have enough to build a T60 set? Torso. Right leg. Left leg. Helmet. No, I don't have any T60 arms. Why don't I have any T60 arms? Alright. Our new mission is to go find somebody who's carrying T60. I'm joking. Bus Simulator 21. I have not done Bus Simulator. You know what's interesting about the simulator games, though? I'm not doxing myself by saying I grew up in western Wisconsin. I think most people know that. Actually, I'm not too far from where I grew up now. There are farms in Farming Simulator that I have been on, that I have worked on. In real life. I could be. No, so I was tooling around on Amazon. This was pre-COVID too, so I was on Amazon. I was just kind of looking for something. Well, I just got done buying what I wanted to buy, and I'm like, okay, are there any good deals on the shit? I gotta sell some shit. Are there any good deals on the front page? So, okay. Pulled up the front page and went down to Kindle books. And 3 or 4 books in on the Kindle books, or Kindle suggested rather, was the Anarchist Cookbook. And as soon as I saw that there on Amazon, for them recommending for me to buy the Anarchist Cookbook, the first thing I looked at and I saw, like, oh shit, I'm on a list. That was the point that I knew I was on a list. I didn't buy it. No, I don't need the Anarchist Cookbook. God. Maybe I shouldn't say that on a live stream. So adamantly. But yeah, it was there. Recommended to me. Like, yeah, they're watching me. There's no way they're not watching me at this point. If you are online, especially commenting on things of the political nature, and the Anarchist Cookbook comes up in your recommended list, the government's watching you. Alright, McCready, move. Even though you're going to be replaced in the near future. Once I find my android love. Oh, I'm about to get on another one, trust me, because I'll recount another story that probably put me on a list somewhere. And this involves somebody that we both know, Vong. So, as far as things of the supremacy of a certain race nature, I am a little bit on the, I would say, probably naive side. There are titles that I've heard of. There are things that I've, like, I know about the magazine and everything that they use, the Daily Stormer. I've never read it or anything else like that. Midget B was spouting off one day in the Discord, and he mentioned a certain book that begins with the word Turner in it.
You can grab a quick bite of power noodles.
Somerville Place is under attack. Let's go. It's going to be nighttime when I get there, because it's always nighttime when I go to this particular settlement. I don't know why or how I constantly get there at nighttime, but it's going to be nighttime with the darkness mod. Anyway, he mentions this book that starts with the word Turner in it. I had never heard of this book. So I Googled it, and I mentioned the fact that I Googled it, and yeah, he said the... Holy shit. In the light? Oops, shit. Wrong person.
Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Thanks for your help, friend.
Thanks for your help, friend.
So?
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
Hey.
So, you impressed yet? Told you I was a damn good shot.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, thought you might be. Completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the Capital Wasteland.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for DC.
I can't imagine how difficult it must have been out there.
Well, at least I wasn't alone. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. Kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight. Just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we watched each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually the mayor for a while? Me. Crazy, I know.
Yes, confirms that this was Mayor McCready from Fallout 3.
Pretty brave. Bunch of kids living alone like that?
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while. Took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, you've earned it. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did.
Like I said, don't look at me. I'm just amazed that I actually got to...
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Just in the nick of time. To defend a settlement in the daytime. Alright, oh, there's a bunch of stuff I gotta fix. Holy shit, there's a bunch of people here now. And now I don't have shit to repair with either. Let's play a game called Where Am I Gonna Find a Place to Put 7 More Beds? And what's it going to be? It's going to turn into carry on to prefab. Till it turns green. Alright, screw it for now. I'll come back and fix this. Can I walk right in? I can. Hey look, I found a place to put more beds. It's sketchy. Alright, if it fits, it ships, I guess. But I do need to add some stairs. Alright, that'll keep these people moving for a little while.
Got it.
I think.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to come back and do food though, so. But we're not doing a settlement run this time. This time. What time is it? 9.
Thanks for your help.
We'll throw 10 hours of sleep down. And then go back to do what I was attempting to do before. Which is sell shit.
Damn. You're not fooling around, are you?
Oh, you are wearing a helmet. It didn't look like he was wearing a helmet at first. Alright, Vong is going to do work. I did that earlier today. I will not be doing that tomorrow, although I will be present at my job.
About guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
Let's see what you have.
Self-defense at its best.
Okay. Self-defense at its best, you say. Well, I want to unload some shit, so... I have another Glock? Why do I have another Glock? I have like no Radaway, but I have 75 Rad-X. How the hell does that happen? I have a bunch of stealth boys too that I'm not using. I mean, I know how it happens in my other character because I'm my off-screen one because I'm going through it like it's going out of fucking style. Okay. So I have 3,874 caps to spend. I have no idea where I got all that 5mm. Alright, now I have 599 caps to play with.
Hey,
Need some?
What do you have? I don't even know what I all have with you. Now I gave you a rifle. How are you fixed for ammo? Well, you burned through that. So we could probably stash that the next time we're at the
Saw you
settlement.
poking around that abandoned house. I'm gonna assume McDonough gave you permission and leave it at that.
You fucking well better. See, I'm not 100% sure where it is that you think you're in a position to threaten me, but good luck with that. So I did look and I was being stupid, by the way. There was one more trigger that I needed. Because there's a child that is missing her prized cat.
The outsider returns.
I just have to figure out which child it is. That is marked as owned.
What I wouldn't give is some real time off.
How's that power armor working out for you?
Pretty fucking well, thank you. That's all marked as owned.
Is that power armor? I've heard of it. This is the first time I've ever seen it.
Yes?
You're back. I'm not sure if you've spoken to Dr. Forsyth yet, but if you haven't, we really need your help. One of the children here is very ill. He's been bitten by some creature, and we need someone with good combat training to help him. Someone who knows the creatures of the Commonwealth. I'd like for you to please speak to Dr. Forsyth. He can give you the details.
I'll go
Or
see.
I can just do that.
Thank you.
That works
Dr.
too.
Forsyth should be in the medical center.
You have to do something, Jake.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying. Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
Yeah.
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
I thought that was Betty White at first, but it is not. Sounds like it, though.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never get away with it.
So, originally you're supposed to go outside and chase a cat, but apparently I waited too long.
Bobby.
Oh, you won't talk to me now.
Quiet here.
The secret vault.
It's about to go very wrong.
Oh, you pipe down over there. There's a reason you're armored the way that you are. Money. Stuff. Hey, there's some right away.
Vault Tech built all sorts of secret sections into their vaults.
Breeding program update. Mole rat breeders, we finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. It may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. Serum production. We have created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize them more efficiently.
I don't even want to know what this one was for.
There is, by the way, a butt ton of ammo here.
That's it.
The wrong day to piss me off!
There's a copper.
I was just starting to have fun.
Shit. I want to reprogram his stupid ass. I am going to have to remember to shuck him out of his armor, too. At some point.
Nice.
Can probably hack that one to do something for me. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Ooh, tries reset. You can't take out the ones I already tried, you mook. Not that it matters.
Sweet.
Alright, let's make that into a law enforcement.
duty.
So hopefully with Protectron running around for a little while. He'll clear out a few of those. And then I can clean off his stupid fucking corpse. Money, Abraxo cleaner. And nothing in the mirror here. Why there are plasma cartridges in here, I do not know. But that is a big part of the reason that I enjoy doing vaults so much. Actually, I want to... If I finish this out at some point in the decently near future, I want to go to...
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
You go first, because I know they're going to be there. Let him do the hard work.
This is now a free fire zone. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot.
There's a buttload of aluminum in here too. Alright, apparently the robot isn't going to go first.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I.
That's I had no idea they were being watched.
You'll see.
The terminal here. Which I can't read.
Initiating search for hostile target. Please clear the area until order has been restored. Violence will not be tolerated.
I don't know why the thing was glitching out like that, but... Well, it's a Bethesda game. It doesn't need a reason. I don't know that I've ever come over here.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the boss. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes.
How is it?
Coming from my ass. Well, fuck, that made it worth it just by itself. That, I mean, just goes to a dead end, but I think that, again, is the first time I've ever noticed that particular security gate. Well, it might not be. I thought there was another staircase over here. So that's possibly the way that I need to go. Oh, there's the door. That one's already dead. Again, I don't want to get too carried away with snagging stuff. Because while I will have a pack mule after this, she won't be able to carry anywhere close to as much as McCready under full power armor. And then I've still got to get all the crap off of him somehow. Why is there so much aluminum here? Did they anticipate that we're going to need to fix power armor or something? Sliding door requires terminal with an expert locked computer. Refunded. Likeness 2. Stumbled. And we stumbled into it. If we want bone for cutting fluid, there's plenty of it there. And yes, I'm going to steal your lab coats. There she is. McCready, of course you broke your armor. McCready, take care of my dirty work since you're gonna break my fucking armor.
Never could wrap my head around all this science stuff.
Forget about the science stuff. Look at all the...
You start collecting antiques.
aluminum that I'm going to need to fix the armor that you keep breaking. Alright. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, Dr. Olivet. Do you copy? I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there? Just another drill day, right? And thank God for that. Where is everyone? There are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Olivet, are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin. It's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3? Myself, Jim Flint, and that kid, Burrow. Where's everyone else? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. That's the same way I heard. You'd think Vault-Tec would have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for staff this morning. Something must have gone wrong. Phase 1 trial. We've been pretty limited down here. But we've been focused on antibiotics and have our first Petri trials underway. I saw the data last night. It's promising. But do you think it's ready? The trials just started, and the virus we're going after has a few days of inoculation. But I'm optimistic that later this week we'll see positive results. Okay, keep me posted, and don't begin Phase 2 until I have the opportunity to go through the new data. Of course, have a good afternoon, Overseer. Food extruder issue. Overseer, do you have a minute? The system isn't instantaneous, Burrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Sorry, Overseer. I wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Okay, I see it now. Looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address it on your end. No, hardware fails on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tanks or nozzles to repair them. Okay, Burrow, I'll have maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by. And have Collins contact me if there are any issues about 10 minutes, okay? Thank you, Overseer. I'll go there now. Phase 2. Good news, Dr. Olivet. We've tweaked our formula based on Phase 1 trial results, and I think we're ready to go with Phase 2. How's the mole rat population doing? Very well. The specimens Vault-Tec provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Is that in the protocols? Not technically, but we've notified some weird stuff, or noticed some weird stuff with the kibble provided for them. Burrow got pretty sick for a day or 2. Don't ask. Flint's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, and we're thinking it's genetic. Tampered with? Something like that. I think Vault-Tec must have been running some experiments with them. They're all unusually large. They're rodents of an unusual size, if you will. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appears more intelligent than normal. Do you think there's still useful control? We've divided the colonies, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on a new diet, taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Very well. Give me the evening to go over your data again, but I think you're clear to begin Phase 2 unless they find anything I don't expect. Delivery mech failure. Overseer? Yes, Burrow, what is it? I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanisms. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? I don't know. What are you doing with the delivery system anyway? The Phase 2 trial just began. I know, Overseer. I just thought it would be a good idea to run the tests in the delivery system before we reach Phase 3. If we reach Phase 3, human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests are you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor. Make sure the nozzles are dispensing the mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we had done anything. I guess that's the idea, though. I'll look into the nozzle issue on my end. Burrow, in the meantime, please do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. Please answer. Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you performing the Phase 3 trials on non-consenting humans in the breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. I can keep Burrow together for a while. Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Damn it, Olivet, you can't be such a hypocrite that you condemn us to die in the name of your personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I never thought you'd actually leave men for dead. Please reconsider this. So that is a data terminal. Meanwhile, we've got some good drugs in here. Oh, I can't jump down, can I? But have I been down there already? That's the question. Okay, yeah, this is where I came in from.
Broken. Busted.
But I can't get into there. I guess let's see what this does. That just opens that door.
Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
I got nothing to say to you.
I heard Diamond City is pretty nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
Hey there.
If only the Commonwealth wasn't so dangerous, I'd love to see more of it.
Just go out there, dude.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Your friend here looks like a regular mercenary. We'll be keeping a close eye on him.
So that gets me back to there. What time is it in day? Oh, it's like 10 at night.
You need a doctor. Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you up.
Hello, Overseer?
Yeah, wake up. Because we gotta talk.
I'm very worried about Austin. I hope you're able to help us.
Overseer.
Kids and their curiosity. Damn that Bobby DeLuca. I can't believe this happened.
Okay, that's not gonna do shit for me.
Watch yourself.
Damn it.
Seeds. I need more
Dr.
seeds.
Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Really? That brings us up to 11 o'clock in the morning, so that's 9:49, 8:49, 7:49. Let's see what that does. Can't interact with the kid.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
I'm not after a new look. I'm trying to figure out what the next part of my quest is. Which I could probably just use on... I guess I didn't realize I didn't have a quest marker on this whole
Take
time.
off that helmet. It's good to let the scout breathe.
Let's try this with a quest marker on.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of.
Let's see if that does this any easier. Luna C. Welcome.
All sorts of secret sections of the vault. I wonder what this one's for.
That fucking thing is still wandering around.
Protect and serve.
Figured for sure that'd be back in the charging pod by now.
Wow, that's pretty creepy.
That was a glowing one. It's not down here.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Yes, I'm authorized.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Super. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Well, we're not going to go yet, because I've got the medicine bobblehead. Stim packs permanently heal 10% more damage. Not that we've really used a stim pack this playthrough.
Point of picking up that junk.
Come on, give me more blood packs, you fuck. A bobby pin box? Hell yes. And Curie's terminal. Research. Date of last purge. Blank. Error memory failure. This terminal is not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Personal. Initializing Greetings Laboratory. I've been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times robots cannot own property as per ROPCO policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. Colleagues, I have completed analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I've been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easy to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I'm learning so much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Bureau is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks with which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such tasks are far beyond those of a human male. I'm told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Bureau is making. This does not compute. Uh-oh, what happened? Alright, we read that one. Error in cache integer. Nothing. Distress. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary and that Monsieur Bureau is merely overwhelmed with the blank 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 blank. Error in cache. Eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Postmortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with one doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was a great assistance in continuing the work left to us by others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone so that our test will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind to honor his last request. This message ends. So that is what happened here.
I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
Alright, now let's get out of here. And that is already open.
Welcome back. Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you yet.
What's actually nice about this is, after finishing this quest, all the stuff stops being set to owned, so you can loot.
You want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Hey there.
We keep the vault safe.
They're waiting for me, don't you see?
The cure. You found it.
Give it to the kid.
Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
Alright, here it goes. Cutscene.
It shouldn't be long.
Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, man.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Whatever Vault-Tec had planned, it failed, and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
It's unfortunate there was only a single cure. I would have loved to study it further.
And yep. Now nothing in here is set to owned anymore.
Without your help, Austin would be dead. Thank you.
Not many doctors around these days.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is
That's an
still
understatement.
learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Yes.
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
And I will send McCready back to Sanctuary. Which I'm also going to go.
Another lamp. What the hell did these people do to them that they need to check the water pumps again? The water smells funny.
And then essentially once he's back, I'll go pry him out of that fucking armor. And take all his stuff back. And by his stuff, I mean my stuff.
Remember, no funny business.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
Yeah, I can swipe everything from here.
We owe you. Not only did you save Austin, I'm pretty sure lives would have been lost if we'd gone down there ourselves.
Yeah, that's because I'm awesome.
Hi, how are you?
Huh?
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. It's working.
Look at all that
The
stuff.
overseer's demanding more training drills now. I guess we lost.
Alright, let's make Curie into something that can actually do something.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
That's awfully militant. I don't know when McCready is going to get back. But while I'm waiting for him, we can make Curie into something that's a little bit more fun. Shall we? I know if Cat Pants is watching, she's going to hate this. Because I've already done this to Ada. And Codsworth. No, I don't want an MSAT. Front Warmonger serrated storage plate. Front hydraulic frame. Oh, look at that. Rear hydraulic frame. I'm sorry, that was what I wanted. No miscellaneous torso mod. I gotta take another rank in robotics expert to grab Tesla coils. But I thought I had another one of those. Head. Galactron. Spacehead. Protectron. Assaultron. Assaultron head laser. Because of course it has a laser. I can do a succubus helm, a hag helm, hydraulic frame, improves damage and energy resistance. The Gorgon adds bonus damage to head laser attack, improves damage resistance. Unstable may break when used. No guts, no glory, right? Left arm. Assaultron left arm. And your left hand will be... Oh, there's so much. Unstable explosive minigun. Holy shit. Into his ear. Watching me turn Curie into...
My database are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
an insane amount. Of damage. skull mace. Cryojet, automated laser. Blue space laser. Yes. Space sentry legs.
If our gun is repaired, you seem more than capable with your tinkerings.
That is so amazing. I don't like it. We're changing that helmet. I don't like that. I want to do that just to see if I can change color at all. Paint, yes. Because I wasn't a huge fan of the yellow like that. And since you are Curie, I'm going to keep you that color. Alright. Your arm attachments are subject to change without notice. In fact, we're going to do that too. And partially because I know how unbelievably lethal the nuka launchers are. Don't want the unstable ones. I need more oil for that one. Let me see if I can do. Because that one I actually wouldn't mind doing is having the nail gun. Because that will fuck stuff up in a hurry.
We still have to discover out here.
Oh, I thought I had more bone than that. I didn't really get any armor out there either.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
I already have 2 of those. Nope, I'm not going to get any extra oil. Claw? Maybe. Nuka mascot? No. Alright. That's a little bit more like it. Now there's a chance that I won't get hit by massive flying Nuka-Cola bombs.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone.
Yeah, that's going to make life a fuck of a lot more interesting. Now, is there anything else I can do in here?
Stumbling around in the dark.
All right. For our next trick. We'll have to check the slog at some point. As the title suggests, we are going to do main quest. But first, you.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
You ready to head out?
Kidding me? Bored out of my mind.
Do you have any new injuries for me to treat today, Monsieur McCready?
Feeling fine, thanks. But a couple of stim packs fall my way, I wouldn't object.
You stay right there, because you're coming right back.
Hey.
What do you want?
Excuse me.
Here. Should help keep you alive.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
No problem.
Heads up.
Well, time to split up the loot.
I want my stuff back.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders...
Do you need something, madame?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Alright, now we're back in business. You're Mark 6. You are going to become Brotherhood. And you are going to get calibrated shocks.
Mother Nature never ceases to amaze. Through all the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Traveling with you.
We are going to ditch a few things here too. Like that. And I only need one of those.
It was proven to be quite uplifting.
Alright, to the glowing sea! With a robot that wants to be human. Could actually probably start from that office building.
This shouldn't take long. Please come back up. Open fire! Right signs are still within acceptable parameters.
No, I want the stuff out of there. They are above me. Oh, I suppose, yeah, no, I can't do that while there's enemies. There it goes. Appears to be a discoverable marker here.
Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Where's the other one? Oh, I've already lost one piece of my armor.
Oh no. The body can repair tissue damage.
That'll cut my journey down a little bit. Think there's more Enclave in here we're gonna fuck with? Well, that went better than I expected. Alright, how do I get into this shithole again? So I was coming in here to wait out the dark, but maybe they're just going to give me a bunch of loot while I'm in here. For pretty much free. That's right, I can't wait while I'm being actively irradiated. Fuck. So there went that plan. But shit, as long as I'm here. I've read that one already. There's a really good chance I'm going to have to do this in the dark, and I don't want to.
Got it.
Although with the targeting sensor on, I'm going to say it's probably not going to be as bad.
Yes.
Still going to be miserable. But if you'll remember, that Deathclaw was lit up like the 4th of July. So realistically, if I'm not trying to loot anything, this actually shouldn't be too bad. That one's actually probably worth looting a little bit.
The world will see Adam's glory again. May the glow of Adam guide your path.
Thank you. I thought this was a religious convent. Why is everything set to owned?
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Adam's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Adam, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
Okay, are you gonna do anything about it?
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this Institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort, in truth. This Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
So, and then, of course, she'll mark this on the map for us.
My sensors detect high levels of radiation. May I suggest habits?
So, that is set to owned. This desk was not. This explosives crate was. Because that makes any sense. That is owned. That is all owned. Meanwhile, we have all these morons just sitting out here getting irradiated. And what's weird about it is there actually are a couple things that are beyond the scope of the game map, because we're at this point beyond it. And it's not just Virgil's Cave, there actually are a couple things out here. I didn't really explore them too much the last time. So I can do better criticals, but can also do some improved crafting. Holy fuck, is it dark out here. And this is a little bit odd for a Bethesda game too, because like typically you get to the map and there's either a rock wall there or just an invisible force field tells you, no, you can't go any further than this.
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Really? It is a bit insane to me just how efficient of a killing machine Curie is, too. There is a legendary blood bug. Why?
Violence.
I have no idea why I'm doing this in the dark, by the way. Other than the fact that I can't really sleep it off. Is it going to be daytime anytime soon here? My Geiger counter is just absolutely going stupid out here. And it's so dark. Like, there's a part of me that just wants to fast travel back here to see how bright, how much time goes by. So 3 hours should get us, if we go back to here then, just about to the point where it's daylight. For whatever that's worth. We'll cheat the system a little bit. And Let's see, now it's full out daytime. Watch it be nighttime now once I get back. Why is Oberlin Station under attack?
Need to get...
I don't know, but I'm gonna die.
Karma's paying off.
Why is battle music still on? And
You heard anything about your cousin?
He's been missing so long. Huh. Gone now. Yeah.
yeah, they consider
Stay
the battle portion to be over. Well, that was something I could have gone without. Might as well fix my armor while I'm here. Holy shit, it's after 10. Really gotta get rid of the rest of that Enclave shit, too. That's Ada. Should I do the Hellfire armor since I am doing a Brotherhood run because it's got Brotherhood paint?
I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
I think I'm going to, actually. So let's move this one back for display. And we'll see how much better the Hellfire one is. I'm curious. A helmet doesn't have any modifications to it. So I'm curious if then I can... First thing we're going to do is change the color of that. So I can do Tesla coils to the chest piece. I want to do that though.
I wonder what you have made now.
Let's use that one instead. Because I've still got the light up targets.
Yes?
But then I've also got the Brotherhood of Steel paint. And I don't know which one is stronger at this point. And then let's see just how long it takes to get down here in game. I was about to say, did you just throw another settlement under attack for me again? That was easy. Maybe a little bit too easy. Woohoo! $2.50 in my pocket. Thank you. Plus the awesome Panda Express that I had for dinner tonight. Let's come in unarmed. Although it's quite clear that he does not want to be disturbed.
Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Ooh, I've got a speech check.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape?
Fuck.
But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You got it.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No. In this playthrough, I haven't.
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me. It's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Oh, that's it?
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
I think I can do the courser and still get to bed at a decent hour. I'm a little bit surprised that
Radiation should be avoided at all costs. It could damage you irreparably.
they didn't level up, level up the Deathclaw to match where the player character is. Because that thing seemed pretty underleveled for what we were doing. I don't know how far I can go. You can't go that way. That is the end of the map. To the south. It's the end of the world. And there's realistically really nothing else out here anyway. Can't go that way. Oh, I haven't been to the Institute yet. Well, let's have some fun. Probably gonna have to do this in the dark. It's nice they start me on this end of the bridge. Well, why is it dark out? It's dark out because of course it's dark out. There's so much over here that needs to be explored. There are so many locations on this map. It's insane. Ah, Teasing Bee got nuked. He's not actually going to do this in the dark, is he? LOL, no. It should just be about daylight by the time we get back to CIT, though. Like, though, that is one thing about this particular game. Like, especially when you're running it against New Vegas or even Fallout 3. There are only like 40 locations in Fallout 3. There are literally hundreds in Fallout 4. Well, that was probably not real smart of you.
Violent tendencies can greatly decrease your life expectancy.
Worst part is I know exactly where I'm going, and I just hadn't discovered it yet. It's this building. Found him. Well, somebody was in here and had some fun before me.
To survive so many years undamaged, what luck.
Since it is so late, I'm gonna go smoke the Courser and call it a night, but if I have any sort of memory for next time we play, I'll take some time and actually loot this place properly. Because
the Courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
okay, with that, there should be some dead bodies somewhere. I don't know where they are, but there should be some dead bodies somewhere in here. After Curie came out and dispatched them like that.
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
Ah! So it's not just the world's deadliest synth, I now have to deal with fucking gunners, too. I don't remember there being this much of a welcoming party the last time I did this.
Who?
The Courser is now on the 3rd floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Yeah, try it. Let me know how it works out for you.
Sweet.
was about to ask the question where my assistant was, but I found her.
Get some!
Curie can't get a fucking shot off.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
Farewell to the hallways if you haven't already.
I don't know what just happened here, but it looks like a mess.
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
We're hot! Get some!
Ow.
I want this one's head!
Yeah, let me know how that works out for you.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Sweet.
Somebody already got these ones. Ow. That was stupid.
Yes.
How
Looks like somebody already made a mess of these ones too. I'm coming to get you. some healing.
Engaging search protocol. Enemy
Engaging hostile.
sensors detect no enemies. The threat is over. Enemies are being dispatched. There is something nearby. Identity unknown. Vehicular injuries were supposed to be the biggest threat.
Jangles the moon monkey. Which, by the way, looks insanely like Decca's online Abby.
Stunning physical injury could result in something, I suppose. My sensors have lost them. More mines may be nearby.
I'm sure there is some good lore in game as to why.
Heads up.
Do you need
Well, you're gonna start being my pack mule, so. I was apparently pretty cleared out because I didn't think it was gonna take this long. Down to 383.
something from me? Madame, may I borrow you?
What's up?
Look alive.
Is now a better time to converse?
What's up?
I have some time.
I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a grim conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if something does not change, my efforts will be mere stagnation. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
If there's a way you can do that, you should.
In fact, I must. If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
I'm willing to help, Curie.
And you save me once again. If you find someone, a brain surgeon, an artificial intelligence programmer, or someone who is an expert in matters of the head, please bring me to them.
Alright. So, we happen to already know somebody like that. From the Memory Lounger.
I'm in.
And I can turn that turret off without firing a shot.
Fall back to original position. The horses nearing the elevator.
What the hell?
Last mistake! You are seriously close, you know that?
I believe I already have enough data on combat-related maladies. So violent.
I don't know who got whacked by that, but I hope somebody did. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
The courser's after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order!
Well, there aren't a whole lot left of you that are alive, so... Between me and apparently the courser...
Lock and...
What wonders man can build? But they aren't.
How did you not trip that?
I have seen pictures of that.
So on my last playthrough, I had this building cleared out already.
That's it.
Which is a big part of the reason I didn't have to go through this the last time.
Nice.
Okay, those are off. Those are off. That's off. And a quick trip down here. This one who's already deceased. Yeah, the last time I played through this and got this far in the main quest, I could just basically walk right up to the courser.
Got it.
Because I was doing insane exploration and had run across this very recently and cleared it out. Timer. Wiser. And you're already deactivated. Oh, these guys are getting to be better armed. You're gonna regret that. Shut that off. Which I thought I did. Oh, that's an elevator. Yes, thank God Carrie's going to be here. The master terminal. Well, that was nice of you. Hey, no fair using the ones that I already guessed. Oh yeah, 2 fusion cores. That'll make things nice.
Almost at home here.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe you are.
Oh, God. Please, no.
All he had to do was tell me the password. Now, are you going to cooperate?
Oh, God. Oh,
Tell me.
God. Okay. Just don't.
Alright, let's throw that.
Shoot. Let me think.
And don't listen. It's just a matter of time. Tell me you've been following. Are you here for the scent?
Yes. I'm here to help the synth.
And you think I'll just hand her over? To you? You've been tracking me. What do you really want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
I love this tracking armor. Because he goes cloak, and I can still find him.
Hi.
Use a little help over here.
A master terminal again. Apartments. No. Definitely. No. Generation. No. A tries reset would be phenomenal right now. But I am clearly not deserving of that. Understand. 2. Directions.
Got it.
Got it. So we'll turn on the elevator. And open the security door.
Remember exercise. Too much time on the terminal is not healthy.
Hey there.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Hey.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
No, you can stay alive. Two heavy pieces of armor. Where does the elevator go? Well, I just took the stairs the last time. It doesn't tell me if it's going up or down. I think it's down though. No. Bethesda just crashed. I haven't seen that in this game ever. I mean, those of you who were there for my New Vegas run. Know just how familiar I am with that. That's happened way too often. Well, at least we didn't have to go back as far as I thought I was going to. But it is after 11, so I'm going to call it. We got a good autosave in right in the nick of time. So. Well, that made life interesting. Like I said, I'm not unfamiliar with a Bethesda game in-game crash. I'm quite familiar with those, but that's the first time I've seen it happen in 4. I thought they had most of it stabilized by then. Either that or I just got insanely lucky. with the fact that the stabilizer seemed to make it stay stable. But, God, that could have been worse. That could have been right at the doorway to Green Tech, because there was no floor change or stage change anywhere else that we've had to do. So yeah, that could have been a lot worse. But anyway, I'm going to head out of here for the night. Thank you so much for coming by, watching, and hanging out, and we will see you here next Friday for Fallout Friday. Thanks again. Take care.